J2 Cool. It's kind of hard to tell you what position you're best suited for. A great way to think about it is if you see a position on the field that you believe that you can be successful at or would like to be successful at, I think that's a good indicator of what position you could be great at. Because if you're curious about a position, or if you're really curious about, okay, you start asking yourself every day, what can I do to get better? Or what does this player of this position do very well that I can emulate? And you stay curious about that over time, I think that will start to yield great results. Louis Simmons talks about some players having the natural genes, right? So you have some fast twitch muscles, some slow twitch muscles. So genetically, just on your just from your gene disposition, whatever, you might have muscles that are suited to be more explosive, and that might mean you could maybe make a great forward, or maybe that means you could make a good center defender. Some players have more maybe slow twitch muscles. They might be have great endurance, so maybe they're great wingers, right? But that doesn't mean that someone with fast twitch can't be a winger, and that doesn't mean someone with slow twitch muscles can't be a forward, right? So you kind of have to just ask yourself, what do I think I could be good at? Or, I think you said maybe you have a weak left foot or something like that. That's not super important. You can always improve lagging skills, and keep in mind, right? You put Messi in any position on the field, he's going to do great because he's got technical skills and understanding. If you understand, right? If you ask the coach, show me where I'm supposed to be defensively. What's our shape defensively, and what's our shape attacking? If he can tell you those two things, what your shape as a team looks like, and some coaches can't. So this is not meant to be a test. This is for you to understand where you should be approximately defending and where you should be approximately attacking. And when you understand those things, then you can start to have some fun. Then you can start to break the rules if you want when it applies. So I think that's super important. Those are two different things. Understanding where you're supposed to be offensively and defensively, and then having the proper skill set so that you can fulfill those duties, right? I think the question you got to ask yourself every day is, can I spend 1 minute juggling? Can I spend 1 minute dribbling? Can I spend 1 minute doing ball striking? I like using a kick trainer, but this could look like striking a ball against the wall, finishing on goal. If you've got partners that you can train with, maybe this is passing back and forth, really perfecting your striking technique. So, right, if you ask those questions of yourself, can I spend 1 minute a day doing each of these things? That builds a habit. When you build a habit, then you can improve, then you can increase the volume and intensity. So, I think those are great places to start, right? It's more or less not what position do we think that you could be great at. It's, okay, I've watched some soccer, and based on what I know to be true about myself, and based on my proclivity, am I someone who's got high work rate, or am I someone who, can turn on and become explosive? You kind of have to think it's like a combination of where I think I could be great and versus what I know about myself, and that's kind of going to lead you in a direction that's going to say, maybe I could be these positions, right? Maybe these fit the most for me. So it's good to you don't want to push a heavy stone up the hill, right? You kind of want to push a stone down the hill, because it's easy. You want to work hard in the right ways, not the wrong ways. So choosing a position that's going to fit towards your natural tendencies makes sense. So hopefully some of these ideas help. Reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.